Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. Master mode, hard mode, master? I don't know. It says on the loading screens, but I have the memory of a newt. Last time we got up to the point where we cooked the old man his weird little dish thing, spicy seafood fry, whatever it is, to get the warm doublet, which will allow us to go up into the mountains to get the next two shrines, which will then allow us to get off the Great Plateau. So, I should have said before, I cut back to the Temple of Time because I believe this is the easiest way to get into the snowy area, which is where one or both of these shrines are. I'm pretty sure both of them, well, there's one right there. Oh god, really? Don't do this to me. Okay, it looks like there's only one guy there. So I may be able to do something about that. Let's heal up, though. I don't want to take any chances here. And of course, when I start recording, my throat goes all weird. Where? Where? Oh, there's some over there. Okay. Dude, ice arrows? If I kill you, I get ice arrows too? Damn. Why don't I have a bow out? Bop. Oh, I need to shoot two of them. Okay, let's get him to land over here. Because I want his goodies. If I jump in there, I am going to get real cold real fast, but I'm going to do it. Shit, no, fuck. Well, we're going 2 for 2 episodes for deaths here. Why did I think that was a good idea? Okay, let's try this again, except this time with a little less failure. Can I hit him from here? No, I can't hit him from here. That was stupid to even try. How should we do this then? Because I want his goodies. How can... Oh, there's a goddamn... There's a raft right there. I could have used that from the beginning, but I'm stupid. Okay. Let's try to physically take him out first. Nope, didn't work. Cold in there? Yeah, I bet it is. But then everything's gonna go over... Oh. He didn't drop the ice arrows this time anyway. That's bullshit. Okay, let's think about this. I guess the easiest way would not be to try to get across the river, because we just learned that's not gonna happen. Why did I think that was a good... I've seen the trailer where somebody dies... Or not the trailer, I think it was from E3 last year. Of somebody jumping into the river because they wanted to get across and they died immediately. Why did I think that would work? Take the stick, thank you. Also, as an addendum to that, why are there fires, or whatever they're called? Fire pits, fire whatever. Why are there those all up there? I don't think I noticed that in the regular one. Whoa. How about you don't, though? Thank you. This part really annoys me, because it takes such a needlessly long time to get all the way around. Like, they could have illustrated this magnesis puzzle thing over here. They could have done that over there. And then you just have to go up there, and it's a lot easier, but no. Oh, for God's sake. Get out of my way. I just want to kill your friends. Don't do this. Wow, this spear is really weak. Gonna have to not use this wherever possible. Okay, we got another guy over here. And once we get this shrine, it's up there. Once we get that shrine, these rivers and stuff won't be a problem. Because I'm sure all of you know what's in that shrine, but I'm not going to say for fear of spoilers and such. I mean, everybody knew about magnesis, so I don't think I spoiled anything by mentioning magnesis beforehand, but... Oh god! Jesus, do not ever do that again. Bad metal thing. Bad. Don't test my patience. Just do what I say. Thank you. Now he's going to see me, and he's going to go on up. So what I'm going to do is preemptively take out one of his balloons. Yeah, that's right. Get pooped on. Do it. Sign your own death papers. Bye-bye. And if I... oh, no, it wasn't. I thought he had a metal chest up there, but he didn't. Alright, so now, I think we can actually get up to it if we go around this way, and that'll allow us to avoid any conflict, which is what we desperately need to do at this point, because apparently if I can't handle my own shit, like, I've killed myself twice now. If I can't handle myself, I don't think I can handle conflict. So. Oh, really? You're actually gonna do this shit? Give me that. Thank you. What are you doing? Bam! Goodbye. Whoa. He just like skied down the hill to hit me. Ain't gonna happen though. And this is already damaged. One thing I will say about this game, I do like it, but there's gonna be some stuff that I'll mention when we get further in where it becomes relevant. But one thing that pisses me off about this game is the durability of the weapons. It sucks. Like, I can see putting in weapon durability, but make it last a little longer than it did here. Like, I can understand for, like, a bone arm. Yes, that's not going to last very long. But a wooden club, for example, should not last, like, 4 hits and then break. It should last a bit longer than that. Can I make it up here? I think we'll be... oh, we've actually already got... cool, okay. So, what I just said before is actually completely true. We can get up here without having to do any conflict, which is fantastic. So let's do this shrine. And where's the other one from here? I think the other one's over there somewhere. Or, I know it's over there. I can see the pin. It's just over that ridge. So, you know what? We could just, yeah, we can just run that way. Cool. But I do think we'll try to take... should we try and take them out now? What I could do is huck a bomb down there. Although that won't do very much damage, come to think of it. So what I will do, though... I've made the executive decision, by the way. We are going to try and take these guys out now. As bad of a decision as that may be. Come on, buddy. Alright. As soon as I pick this up, he's going to hear me. So I think what I should do, before anything else, is try to take his thing. Or I can just use such a powerful weapon that it will completely obliterate them in 3 seconds anyway. Or I can use a mid-range weapon and still probably do the same thing. Shit. You would. You fucking would. No. Sit down. No. Sit down. Sit down. What did you just hit me with? He just hit me with his shin? Get out. Okay, that's one. You need to stop doing that. You are annoying me. Thank you. And now you die. And actually, I will use your own Boko Club to kick your ass. Goodbye. Well, I was expecting there to be more goodies here, but I did what I said we were going to do. So, at least there's that. So let's take out this shrine. We've already been on the Great Plateau way too long. Most people get off the Great Plateau in like 1 episode. It's taking me 2, possibly 3 to get off of it. Well, no, 2 for sure. It does help if I actually go into the thing, doesn't it? Okay, Cryonis Trial. I feel that Cryonis is actually underrated. A lot of people say it takes too long to use it to get across rivers and stuff, but not if you do it and you get into the rhythm of it and you kind of get used to it, I guess. I find that it can work really fast. You just kind of need to be fast in doing it, you know? I'm explaining it badly, but you'll see what I mean when I actually start using it and stuff. Now, I will concede, a lot easier to use when you have the paraglider, but we'll get to that. Oh, it already switched me to it. What a nice game thing. Game developer. Game... I'm gonna shut up now. Now, this thing where it opens up a gate like this, I think it only happens in one other place in the game. And those who know that place will know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, it's kind of a... It doesn't become relevant until a lot later. Dude, stop this. Oh god, I was trying to deflect that. Can you actually deflect these guys' beams? I don't know if you can. Dude. You're irritating me. Wow, he is taking no damage. Is there, am I supposed to do something to him? To make him take a little more deeps? Like... Can I... Well, I can trap him in a corner. That makes it a little bit easier. Oh, I know what I can do. Enjoy. That did nothing. I just don't want him to start healing, because I think he gives you a weapon. That's the only reason I'm willing to break all this shit on him. There we go. If he doesn't give me a weapon, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Alright. That was definitely worth my time. Definitely was. You cannot tell me it wasn't. I feel like I grew as a person for having done that. I still don't have all the treasures. Yeah, there. It would be down there. Of course it would. You are all going to learn very fast that I suck. But that's okay. I'm willing to admit that off the bat, so that there's no expectation of me to be any better any later on. So, there we go. We're good. Let's get the hell out of here. Mr. Man, give me your ball. Boop. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Cool. The goddess is smiling upon me. Yeah, these loading screens definitely take longer in master mode. Not that I care, but I do kind of wonder what the technical explanation is for that. Unless it's just on the Great Plateau they take a long ass time. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to... Which way is it? Am I about to get hit by something? No, I am not. Where is it? I actually have no idea. Well, I guess I can just follow the mini-map. That's another thing. Should I turn off the mini-map? I mean, once we get off the Great Plateau, I mean, I want the Great Plateau to get the hell out of the way, kind of thing. And then the real, we can start ramping up. Like, the episodes will not be as long. It'll be shorter bursts, like 20 minutes, maybe, I'm thinking. But anybody who is watching this, let me know. Because I'm kind of new to this whole thing, so I'm not really sure what is good, what people want to see. I know what I like to see, but what I like to see is not necessarily what everybody else does. So, you know, I'm kind of a bad barometer for my own thing. The old man is up there. Or usually he is. I don't know, let's check. Why not? I need to pad this episode out to make it a little longer. Well, not quite as long as the first one, but longer than just what it will take to do 2 shrines. Oh, and then we can shield surf down. Can I stop tripping over my words for like 3 seconds? That might be helpful. I just go climb. I don't even give a shit. Oh, he is up here. I didn't think he would be because I already got the doublet off of him. What's up, dude? I enjoy gazing out at the world from here. Breathtaking view. The best place to get a viewpoint of the entire plateau is actually that mountain that's sitting right behind us over there. Use your scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, well, we've already done that. So, search. The hell? There's stuff in here? Is this supposed to be like his, what do they call those? The things in Skyrim, the things that are made up of rocks and they're like grave sites, but they're not actually. What is that called? I don't know. Whatever. So our shrine is over here. So I'm so tempted to jump off of here, but I remember I don't have the paraglider yet. And I really don't want to kill myself for the third time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Over this way. Thank you. I'm sure there's a point that I can just surf down to it. Like from here, maybe? Boing. Hey, boing. Cool. Okay, we're in the right area. Oh, it's that awkward one that's like off the cliff, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna try and climb down to it then. That was badass. Straight up. And then I run into a bush. I really know how to keep the mood going, don't I? Actually, you know what? I think there are some men down here. No? Or is this just to show you that this game does in fact have physics? Yeah, I think it's entirely pointless. So I'm not gonna bother. Screw it. Ain't worth my time. So I believe we are down, yeah, we're down here. So there's actually, yeah, there's a platform right here where you can get an extra hammer, which you are going to need for this. And I'm tempted to let go and reattach, but oh, let's not do that again. That was very risky and I almost probably died right there. Yeah, I think all you need is a hammer for this one. There might be another hammer over here. Maybe? Yes? No? Guess not. It's good to stock up on hammers, though, because there's one shrine in particular that I'm thinking of that I actually couldn't complete. I could have gotten the spirit orb, but I didn't because I didn't have enough hammers to do it. So we'll deal with that when we get to it. But make sure you stock up on hammers if you want to do that one, if you know what I'm talking about, which I don't think you do because I haven't said where it is. It's the woodland stable one. It's really a big pain in the ass. I'm talking over loading screens again. I'll meet you in the shrine. Stasis Trial. In my opinion, one of the less useful runes. And a lot of people are going to disagree with me on that, but I don't like it. It's not my thing. Pop, 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 pop. The waveform looked really cool when I did that. So, stops an object while storing its kinetic energy, blah blah blah. You've seen the trailer for this, I don't need to explain it. I keep forgetting I'm not trying to make this a preachy thing. But yeah, I never find the opportunity to use this except in shrines. Like, when it needs to be useful, it's useful. But apart from that, I don't find that I'm ever, especially not in combat, when you get Stasis Plus, when you upgrade it, you never use it because it takes way too long to cool back down, so it really becomes pointless because use it once, it stops an enemy for like 5 seconds, and then they're right back on your ass. So, I don't know, I just don't find it useful. Other people might find it useful for other things. I'm just saying I don't at all. That was the only chest in here, so that's cool. And we get another sledgehammer. Sweet. Stuff like this is where it becomes useful, but even then it's only like a minor novelty. That should be enough. What I would like to see and what I'm sure has happened, and what I'm surprised didn't happen to me, is when you launch it off of there, it bounces off something and comes right back and kills you. I'm actually surprised that didn't happen to me, because that is something that would happen to me. And that would be the last one. And we're back.
Ho!
Ho! With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Extraordinary! That means it's finally time. It's finally time for me to show you my anyway. But first... What are you looking at? What are you looking at over there? You're looking... Okay. Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. Okay, that's fine and everything. He's literally pointing at where you have to go. Literally. Because if you actually look at the map, and I will just for argument's sake, but he's literally pointing to where you need to meet him. I never noticed that before. He literally shows you where you need to go. Because if you look at it, you got... Yeah, you got the 4 shrines. So these ones here, that's one line. And these ones here, that's the other. Where they intersect is here, right on top of the Temple of Time. Well, not here, here. And he actually points to it. I never noticed he points to it before. Anyway, where's the easiest... I guess the Shrine of Resurrection is the easiest way to get there. So I will meet you guys there, and we'll have a nice talk with Mr. Homeless Man. And we're back. Boy, doesn't this place look familiar? Actually... No, you can't get him yet. There's a Korok that... Korok? I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Korok. One of them spawns in here, but I guess you have to have left the Great Plateau before it actually comes in. Is there stuff in here? There is not. Okay. Just thought I'd look. I don't understand why they did this. Why they put I guess it's just to show you that, yeah, you can climb, you can do that now. I guess. I don't know. It just seems like you would discover that you could climb on your own without being shown that you can, you know? I might just be nitpicking. I'm probably nitpicking. Whatever. So, does the old man actually stay here? No, he doesn't. Okay. I thought he wanted us to meet him there, but he actually stays there. I've seen worse oversights. Not that that was an oversight, because he didn't do the thing. I'm gonna shut up now. Let's just take in this lovely temple. It's pretty cool. If I lived anywhere where structures like this existed, I'd just be all up in that all day. So, what they actually want you to do is go to the statue first, but I kind of want to see if going up there, he's already there. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't understand what I'm saying. Let's rephrase that. I want to see if he's already up there when you get here. I think you might have to do the statue first. Actually, you know what? I want to do the statue anyway, so why am I even doing this? Why waste time? Isn't this so pretty? It's pretty as shit. I just realized that is a contradiction. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, how many times are you going to say 4 spirit orbs? I will amplify your being, so tell me what it is that you desire. What do I desire? I guess I'll go stamina. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Let's go... You know what? No, this is hard mode. I've got to go heart container. I have to. Plus, it'll be useful for something later on. That I won't spoil. Because some people might legitimately not know about that. Thank you. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Yeah, the stamina... Oh, hi. Oh, I didn't do the... Oh! There we go. Now I feel better. I love how he looks around. Where the hell are you? The blessing of the goddess has made you much more resilient, I see. It has. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. You're on fire. Now it's my turn to be observant. Yeah, the stamina is really only useful for sprinting and climbing. And there's something that's going to help us with climbing coming up pretty soon anyway. So I figure heart is probably best for now. The next one I'll get a stamina vessel anyway. But for now I think heart is the way to go because I don't want to get my ass kicked by, say, my own bombs again. Or the water. I'm just really bad at this game is what I'm getting at. Okay, this is the interesting part. I don't know if Nintendo is going to, it's going to be brutal with their thing and do a takedown of this. Although, no, I guess, no, they won't do a takedown. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show this anyway. Why not?
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
Damn, he's regal as fuck!
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter. My dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
I'm not sure if the capture is going to pick that up, but the screen just dimmed. Go on, here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Thank you. Took you long enough. Guy literally had to turn into a ghost before he gave it to me. With that, you should be able to fly off the cliffs surrounding this area, aka the kill plane is gone, and I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. I'm just gonna proceed into the afterlife now. Bye! In all seriousness, though, that cutscene is actually really good. Like, I like that cutscene a lot. It really... It sets the mood. It does a good job of that. God, I still disagree with this Lionel. Like, 100%. I don't even know if I'll be able to take on a Lionel in hard mode, to be honest. Stop doing that. You think you're top shit, don't you? You really think you're just... Look at his zebra ass. Little bastard. So, we are now free to basically do whatever we want. We could go to the castle if we wanted to right now, but I am so not going to do that. What I will do, though, since we are in fact loaded up on sledgehammers, is I think I'm going to take on a mini-boss, just to kind of set the mood. And then I think we'll head out to Kakariko Village. But for right now, that's kind of what I want to do. So, the first real boss you can encounter in the game is actually on the Great Plateau. If you're brave enough, you could do it right out of the cave. I wouldn't, especially not in hard mode. I would wait until you get the sledgehammers, which is kind of why another reason I said to stock up on them, because they definitely make this boss a lot easier. And people who already know this game will know exactly where I'm going, know exactly what I'm doing. But, you know, I don't care. I want to do it anyway. Plus, doing this boss is a really good source of income. Not that I remember exactly where it is. I know it's in here, I just don't know exactly where. Oh look, an acorn. Cool. I also know there are Koroks in here, but I'm not sure where or how many. Good place to stock up on some acorns and mushrooms and all that fun stuff, though. Hello, what's this? Oh, there's a Korok right here. I actually just did one of these ones a little while ago on my own file. How do you go upside down under a bridge and shit? Not fun. Thank you. And yes, you do actually want to collect these guys, for those who haven't played this game, because they are... it's not really a spoiler to say it, they're going to help you carry more stuff. That's all I'll say. Now, where is... Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I think there's another Korok over here, so I'll check this out first. Oh no, this is a Nightshade. Cool. Nightshade, the claws of... That was a Jontron, everybody. That was a good old Jontron. Now, I believe if I stand right... No? Not a... Oh, there he is. I was standing on the wrong rock. Stone Talus. These guys are actually pretty easy, and I don't think they're going to be an issue, even with hard mode. Yes, they'll do more damage, but they're so slow and so clunky that they make a pretty good boss to kind of get you acquainted with everything. And I just completely screwed that up. Uh-oh. Well, there. Come on down. Now, the reason I said you want a hammer is because the hammers are extremely effective against this. In fact, I just killed him. Wow. I'm not like patting myself on the back or anything. I've just never taken him out in one go. Because normally what he does is when you're up on top of him, he'll shake you off. And it does damage and you go flying and lots of fun stuff. But yeah, I've never done that in just one go, I guess, is the best way to put it. There's also a little camp over here, but I don't feel like I'm equipped enough to be able to do that, so let's not, just to be safe. And yes, people are going to be saying you are playing this game like an absolute puss, but you know what, I'd really rather not die any more than I already have. And I'm still kind of debating and stating that hardcore thing, but you guys let me know what you want to see if anybody does actually watch this. Where do I want to go? I know there are more Koroks in here, and I feel like I should try to get them, but I'm not sure where they are. I know one you need to set fire to some leaves, and I know one's in a tree. But beyond that, I don't really know. I already got that one. One of them is in one of the big trees that you can actually stand in, like this. I'll check this one, actually. Or it might be one of the really big ones, like the short, fat ones. Like that. Yeah, I think it's in there. Doesn't take me too long. And if I'm not mistaken, there's also something up there. But I will check that out as well. No? Oh, this is where I got the bird eggs from. So then, what am I thinking of? Oh? Okay. I feel like this should be a puzzle, but I guess not. I know there is a Korok puzzle over by that enemy camp that we just kind of passed up. Oh, here's one. There he is. You little bastard. Okay. Actually, knowing that there is a Korok over there is kind of making me want to go do it. But that's one thing I am not going to be doing. I am not getting all of the Koroks in this run. No way in hell. I am not a sadist. I would not wish that on myself or anybody. The completionist can do what he likes. I am not the completionist. Oh look, more men. Not going to bother with you. So I guess at this point we can actually just go. I've done what I want to do. And I guess I should explain the reason I fought that big ass guy. Let me just go into my menu. Each of these, I think, is either 20 or 30 rupees in value. As you can see in the top right, I have absolutely none right now. No rupees, not no ambers. So they're just basically a quick source of income, and they are pretty common. So I would advise getting them where you can, because they're a quick source of income, is all I'm trying to say. Can I get rid of anything? Yes, I can get rid of this. Oops. There we go. So I guess we can, you know what, let's go to the top of the tower and jump off from there, because I feel like that's the most satisfying. There we go. Now, I realize I just said something stupid when I was talking about reinstating the hardcore thing. Obviously, I've already died, but I figure the Great Plateau is just a kind of tutorial area anyway. So I figured if I did reinstate the hardcore thing, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. And I was right, you can see another shrine from the plateau, but they set you up the opposite way so that you don't see these ones. Unless they're just not lit up yet, which is a possibility. Yeah, they might just keep the other ones dimmed. So let's, I think actually we should head out to this one over here. Because if I remember correctly, this shrine over here is the one that gives you the piece of gear that will help you with climbing. And I think that's very worth it right now. So we're going to head out that way. Will we get there this episode? Likely not, but that's our goal. Also, what the hell is that? I do not remember seeing that before. This structure thing that I'm flying toward? I have no idea what that is. Please tell me this isn't a camp. Okay, doesn't appear to be a camp. The hell is this? Oh, Hyrule King. Yeah, we did it. We're off the plateau. Hooray. What the hell is this? I don't think I've seen this before. Huh. Okay, maybe it was here before and I'm just really not observant. I am good with that, thank you. I know there are moblins down there, and I really don't want to tangle with a moblin just yet. I'd much rather get my gear situation in order. Also, where did that shrine go? Is that the one we were going for? I probably should have put a pin on that. I think it was this way. Yeah, because it was near the stable. Is the stable over there? Where's the giant horse head? There it is. Okay, so we're going that way. In fact, before I do the same goddamn thing again, let's put a pin on that. And just in case you wanted a sense of how big the world is, this is the distance from me to that horse head we were just looking at, and that's the entire map. So, it's still really, it takes my breath away. Anyway, yeah, it still really surprises me how big this map is, because honestly, they could have made this world as big as they wanted, but for some reason they chose to go all out. Why are there so many of these guys? Take out a bunch of them. Yeah, I'm not liking the amount of skelly men that are coming out. Also, I could be wrong, but I think there's like a skeleton armor of some kind in this game. I could be talking out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure I saw someone had skeleton armor, and I really want it. And we are going to... No. We're going to go to this shrine because it's closer. And this one actually might be where the thing is that I'm talking about. Although I'm not, again, not 100% sure. Get Shrek'd on, buddy. What annoys me a little bit about this game is the low object limit. By that I mean, say you get a bunch of drops like I just did there. Only a few of them will actually stay. East Post Ruins. I feel like this could be a place that I get my ass kicked. Wooden shield. I can't carry you. Is this a weapon? Ooh. Ooh, look at these weapons. Okay. Rusty shield, that's fine. But I will take this claymore. I can't take this claymore. It does 12. I think I will get rid of this in favor of this. I hear moblins, and I don't want to wake them up, but I don't know where they are, so I'm just going to make a break for it. And free meat. Shit the bed. No. No, no, no. No. Oh, you would. You would, you bitch. And there's bloody platform up there. God. There's just so many things going on, and I'm not sure if that's because hard mode or because that's just the way this game is. It didn't let me detonate my bomb. I'm pretty sure I pressed the shoulder button, but maybe I didn't. I guess there's a better chance of me screwing up than the game screwing up, isn't there? What is this situation? Is there something up there? There is a chest up there. Okay. Let's see what you got. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna make an executive decision on that. Thank you. Actually, this probably will give me enough to do that woodland stable shrine, but I'm nowhere near that, so I don't know. I'm gonna ignore you and just go straight into the shrine, honestly. Oh god, they can follow me. Oh god. Well, that is strange. Don't think I've ever seen that before. I will meet you in the shrine. Yeah, now that I think of it, I think this may actually be the shrine that has the climbing gear. I just spoiled what it is. The thing that's going to help us climb is a climber's bandana, and I'm pretty sure that's in here somewhere. Although it might not be, now that I think of it. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I honestly forget. I know it's in this area, but I don't know which it is. Why is that one pushing me back there? Is there something I need to get over there? Okay, I see a chest there. But that's it. So that kind of makes me think there is something over here. Or it just might be pushing me back. I don't know. That's weird. For the sake of being transparent, my memory is absolute crap. And I don't remember virtually any of the shrines that I've done before. So this one, I remember the concept, but I don't remember the solution to it. So For anybody who's saying, oh, he's so bad at this game, he can't even do the shrines he's already done before. You're absolutely right, but I'm not gonna make it either way. I didn't commit. He who hesitates is lost. Gotta commit to your jumps. This is partially platforming, and I can't even do that. Can I make it from there, though? Oh, you know what I have to do? That's what I have to do. I am stupid. I've got to ride that gust all the way out and then go over from there. Alright, let's do it. Thank you. Please be the... Damn it. Okay, so this is not what I thought it would be. Actually, yeah, get rid of you. I hate people who use spears against me, or in this case monsters who use spears against me, so I'm not going to use a spear. Yet, until I get really good ones. Then I'm going to spam the shit out of it because this is hard mode and I don't even care. Nope, that's it. Okay, so the one that I'm thinking of must be... The shrine that I'm thinking of must be the one by the stable. That's cool. At least we got something out of it. And... boop! Actually, I'm thinking I'm gonna end this off after we get out of this shrine, because we've already been going for a while. Thank you, sir. He's looking very relaxed. He just looks tired, actually. He's like, dude, I'm so done. For all we know, the monks go on to live happy... Would you get the hell away from me? Strange mask rumors. Oh, this is the rest of the stuff from the DLC that's happening right now. Why is this all happening now? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess that gives us something we can do. Perhaps next time? I don't know, because I'm not sure how hard these things are, because these are new to me. I actually just downloaded the update last night. I never actually touched it. So any of the new stuff is new to me as well. Like the map function and all that stuff, I actually haven't seen it yet. Let's look at that. Oh, that's kind of neat. I can't imagine why it would be useful except for showing you where you've been, but that's kind of cool. Whatever. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this long haul of a couple episodes. It will be normal length, whatever normal is. But I'm thinking it'll be about 15-20 minute episodes from here on in. So yeah, join me next time, and we will probably get to Kakariko Village from here. I will see you guys then.